Can I stick the landing? Nope. Got close. Pigeon vaccine, huh? Someone's gotta take care of the sky rats, I guess.
Okay, Pete. This lab has feeders to lure in birds and analyze their droppings. Yeah, that's right. I got an MBA to test bird poop. Seriously though, you probably know that birds carry diseases that affect people, and we need to make sure they're healthy. You know, I really wish I was there to hear your finest toilet humor on this one.
Uh-oh. The pigeons are infected with a serious strain of avian flu.
That's not good.
And it's already mutated to a form that can spread to humans. Okay, Harry's lab had everything I needed to make a vaccine. Gotta spread it fast, or the pigeons will be like rats with the bubonic plague. My best bet's dispersing it at 3 major migration points. Luckily, the station told me where they are.
Gosh dang. Sky rats
Migration
and the
points in a
pollutions.
park. Birds there should spread the vaccine to their buddies.
Time to go make some birds not
Pigeons
sick.
put up with me swinging through their territory, so I owe them a favor.
Is that how that works
I
though?
bet the Avengers never have bird poop missions.
Hey, you're called the friendly neighborhood Spider-Man for a reason, so.
Here we go. The vaccine's airborne, so I'll just spray it into the trees.
There we go.
1 down, 2 to go. The spray won't bother people or other animals, but it'll cure the pigeons. Or trigger the zombie pigeon apocalypse.
That'd be kind of terrifying. Talking about Resident Evil there.
And 1 more left. I wonder what Jameson will make of this. Spider-Man spreads chemtrails seems like a good bet.
Yeah,
I like
that seems
helping
like a good one.
animals. They don't call me a menace or shoot at me or anything.
They might poop on you,
I
but
wonder if it'd be
you never know.
stretching things if I added veterinarian to my resume.
Probably not a good idea. There we go.
Okay, that should work fast. I better scan some pigeons to make sure.
I don't know where I'm going. Don't mind me. Hello, folks.
That did it. No zombie pigeons.
For now, anyways. But, are you okay, sir?
Huh. Nikola Tesla fed pigeons here. So did Harry's mom. I remember her bringing us. Wish I could tell Harry, but he's not answering calls, texts, anything.
I do wonder if Harry's alright. All we know is he's gone on a trip to Europe, according to his father anyways. Hopefully he's doing okay. I think all the stations are named after like constellations and some such, which is pretty cool. Reboot Times Square.
So, we installed energy-saving LED billboards all around this area. This station monitors how they're performing. I'm just hoping it saves enough money that Oscorp keeps this program going.
Typical. Oscorp ignored the specs and jacked up the voltage going into the billboards.
Of course
If I
they
don't
did.
fix it, they'll explode. People could get hurt. And it would definitely be the end of this station. I need to use my electric webs to shock the screens into shutting down. And I don't have long to do it.
This is pretty neat application of the electric webs. I can only imagine what James will say. Spider-Man attacking the billboards in Times Square. That's the last one.
Phew. Now that the threat's passed, they can adjust the billboards properly. And they did save a lot of money, which seems to be Oscorp's priority, so I bet this station's in the clear.
Okay. Oh. There we go. We good? We're good. Alright, next one is over here. Just this. Let's just do a check real quick. So we did those ones. Yep, 2 out of 2, 2 out of 2, 1 out of 1, 4 out of 4, and we're going to tackle that one, which is there. Stuck the landing. They can handle it. I got stuff to do. Vaccinate the fish. Alright. First pigeon is now fish. Oh, looks like this one has to be done at another time of day. Which some of these will have to do in the daytime and at night, so it's perfect that we're doing a lot of these at night, I guess.
Hey, Pete. This lab monitors the health of marine life, and we've got a bunch of medicine on site if you need it. But the effects these diseases have, they are not something any living creature should go through.
Looks like there's a bacterial infection in the fish. I better take care of it before the food supply's contaminated. Found an antibacterial spray in the lab that should heal the fish. I just need to spray it over the water. And fast, before people start getting sick. First step, get to the dock. I bet whatever's in those barrels caused the problem. Gotta get him out of the water. Just call me your friendly neighborhood garbage man.
Oh.
These barrels are smarter than some of the guys I usually fight. Now that it's clear, this is a perfect spot to spray. If I spread it evenly, the water currents will take it far and wide. Gotta cover a wide area. The fish will spread it to other fish. Which is good, because there's not much for me to swing from further out. Based on the water currents, there's another area I need to hit.
At least we can swim
More
in this game.
barrels. Definitely the source of the bacteria. I'll get rid of them. Great thing about barrels, they don't shoot at me.
That is true.
The downside is, I don't think these barrels appreciate my quips.
I don't think that bad guys appreciate the clips either. At least our tech is waterproof.
All clear to spray.
Hello? Button?
Come on, fishy fishies. This is good for you. This is why I never had an aquarium.
Oops.
I bet someone calls this into Jameson as Spider-Man, water polluter. Okay, time to find a spot to scan my finny friends and make sure they're cured. All clean. Well, by the standards of the docks. We stopped an outbreak before it started.
Zombie
It'd be
fish.
tough for Oscorp to argue this station isn't pulling its weight.
I hear zombie fish in the horizon. That'd be kind of cool. Not really, but I thought it's interesting. And I'm in the water. Okay, next one is, excuse me, this one right here. It's quite the ways away, so I'll meet you guys there. Spider-Bot. At least we get to play with Spider-Bot a little bit more.
Now, this station tracks GPS chips deployed around the city on birds and other wildlife. It collects data on the environment, which Mom wanted, and helps improve GPS on Oscorp tech, which Dad wanted. So, it's actually probably safe. You know what, bud? I should have remembered to tell you not to bother with this one.
Hey, the tech here might help me track my missing Spider-Bot. Those things are too expensive to lose. Okay, I boosted the tracking signal on my other Spider-Bot. Now it can track its brother. I lost the other bot's signal in the park, so that's where I'll need to drop this one. Nothing unusual, just taking my Spider-Bot for a walk in the park, you know, like you do. Okay, it's following the pings from the other Spider-Bot. Let's see where it takes us.
It went onto a playground, alright.
I wonder if a kid picked it up and took it home. It is way better than any toys on the market.
That is true. It wouldn't be surprising if a kid did take it home, though.
Yeah, I told the AI to test it in narrow areas, so this pipe makes sense. Oh no, I hope it didn't get run over. New York drivers have no respect for the crosswalk. Looks like it made it quite a ways.
I'm surprised that people aren't freaking out over a spider just crawling around. Oh, oh my god!
Proximity alarm? What? Oh, you gotta be kidding me! And if I startle the bird, it'll drop the Spider-Bot and break it. This pigeon's strong. Someone didn't skip wing day at the bird gym.
Huh, there's the other Spider-Bot.
Nest. Wait, that's the other Spider-Bot. I busted a feathered kleptomaniac. Now that I know where they both are, time to mount a rescue mission. Harry really did me a solid that time. Wish I could thank him. I got some work to do on these Spider-Bots before I can send them back out into the world again.
That was a little interesting one. Alright, next one is here. And it looks like we'll only have 3 left, so let's get on with it. I guess we're swinging through Central Park. Dive and dash. Oh boy.
This is one of my labs that monitors water quality. Any nasty stuff gets in, it tells you. I wanted to check on it myself, but there's just never enough time.
Feels like Harry's not telling me something. I hope he's okay.
Whatever in the water
That
looks
algae's already
pretty...
killing fish.
Oh.
If I don't stop it, it'll work its way up the food chain fast. I whipped up a virus that'll attack it in Harry's lab, but I need a sample of the algae to make it work. Gotta get to the lake, stat.
Well, I guess we're going swimming.
dude. Hey, Stevie, check it out. Got it. Now I need to crack the cell walls, and the only way I can do that in time is with G-Force. The quick and dirty way to apply G-Force is jump off a tall building, and the tallest one around is Oscorp. I wish I could do this in a lab, but there's no time.
Reach the top of a building that's at least 100 meters in high. Well, Oscorp should be the one to do it, so let's just swing on over there and get over there. Get to the top of it at least.
Woo! Got it! Now I just have to do it again. I am not eager to repeat that, but I have to.
250 this time, oh boy. Here we go.
Jumped it. Good work! Now if I can just keep from throwing up. Gotta hurry back to the lake and turn this loose. There. And it's tailored to the toxic algae. Won't hurt normal plant life. Which is good, because a park without plants is just a vacant lot.
It's pretty accurate, yeah. Alright, next three are just up there. So let's go tackle them in a row. Meet you guys over there.
Friends, I've just received an update on Adrian Toombs, aka the Vulture. Apparently, this winged criminal has fallen ill with cancer, and he's been moved to the Raft's infirmary for treatment, which will undoubtedly cost a fortune in public funds. Now let me ask you, why do we even have an infirmary at the Raft? It's a supermax prison, full of maniacs. If they get sick, let nature take its course. Now I realize that's harsh, but so is my tax bill.
I mean, there's still people in the end, but it doesn't mean you should treat them inhumanely just because they're supervillains and the like. Visibly shaken. Cloaking tech, huh?
This station may be safe, because it's helping test an Oscorp military application, cloaking tech. But I don't love using armed drones to test it. Someone might get hurt.
Not if
Yeah.
I'm the one who tests it. Let's see if I can integrate the cloaking tech with my suit. Success!
Ooh.
Energy field interferes with my web gadgets. Not exactly a keeper. Uh-oh.
That's too bad.
Those armed drones are malfunctioning. They're dangerous, and the self-destruct signal's not working from here. But cloaked, I can get close enough to trigger the destruct mechanism. That drone didn't go far. I'll download its data before I wreck it, so they can ID the problem. Okay, I need to get within 10 meters of the drone to stop it, and I'll need to be cloaked. Nailed it. Now I've got to go visible again so I can swing to the others.
This is pretty cool. Just the thought of having the cloaked abilities would be pretty cool. Just the thought of being cloaked is pretty cool. Ow. Get back here. Alright, I don't have web abilities. Get back up there.
Boom!
Means I can use my webs or switch to invisibility
But your data lives
in
on.
between getting to the locations.
Better you than me.
Uh, what?
Didn't see it coming, did you? I'm always breaking stuff.
That's usually how we do things, I guess.
Another one bites the dust. Scratch one drone.
Hit the wrong button.
Are these armed drones even legal?
No, probably not. Oscorp doesn't give two dams though.
Stealth Spidey strikes again. Stealth mode was fun, but it's not worth losing my webs over. Hopefully, Oscorp will figure out armed drones in Manhattan are not a good idea. But I'm not holding my breath. Now they've got the data they need. And the stealth tech is promising, even if it needs work. I think Harry's station is safe. And if they ever work the bugs out, maybe I'll whip myself up a stealth suit.
Imagine a stealth suit. That'd be pretty cool. Be pretty neat, honestly. Not something we'll play with anytime soon, but it will be neat. Oh, interesting.
Hey, Pete, do you remember that steam pipe explosion when we were kids?
Whoop.
Well,
Sorry
that's
about
what
that
Mom
noise.
built this station
It's
to
my
prevent.
chair.
It monitors the pressure in the pipes and pinpoints trouble spots.
There's a dangerous pressure buildup happening now. I've got to do something about it fast. Oscorp's satellites take seismic images of what's under the streets. If I hit the ground hard enough in the right spots, they can show me the high pressure points. Pressure like this usually means clogged release valves. Once I find them, I should be able to jar the clogs loose with another ground pound. Got my lenses tuned to the research station. High pressure will show up red, normal is blue. Okay, time to move.
Is this one timed? I don't
Gotta
remember.
drop onto the street hard to generate enough force.
So just up north and
Found a
south.
trouble spot.
Nope, that fixes that, I
Did
guess.
it. But that's not the only danger zone. I need to locate the other pressure points. Better hit the ground somewhere else to get a reading.
It's down this way, I
I don't
believe.
have much time.
Yep, there it is.
If Oscorp was actually using Harry's station, they'd have found the problem before it got this bad. Of course, if there is an explosion, they'll blame it on Harry. Fixed it. But we're not out of the woods yet.
Looks like the last one is around here somewhere,
Gotta hurry.
so slam it around here. There it is.
There's the spot.
The ground pound's actually pretty helpful for crowd control.
Always helps to take the pressure off. Wish it was that easy for life in general. Harry's station prevented a major explosion. They can't justify closing it down now. Not a bad day's work.
Oh, and we're right beside the last one, so perfect. Worked out in the end, I guess. Ventilation. Ventilate the problem. Okay.
My mom was a big believer in the city's steam heating. It's better for the environment than fossil fuels, but high pressure can lead to deadly explosions. This station was designed to monitor the pressure in specific buildings. Help me show Oscorp it's worth the cost. Please.
Harry's really invested in preserving his mother's legacy. And who can blame him? There's been a sharp rise in the pressure in some nearby buildings. The problem seems to be caused by faulty regulators. I've got to break them off before the pressure gets too high. And the building explodes.
That's not a very good thing, seeing a building explode.
The city will replace the regulators I break. There's no time to do this the polite way.
Kind of get down to the nitty-gritty, I guess.
Luckily, the regulators are on the exterior. A well-placed web shot should take them out. What do you bet Jameson's gonna leave his show tomorrow with a Spider-Man vandalizes building story? Can't leave any of them. Just takes one to cause a blast. Too many people in these buildings. No time to evacuate. It's up to me. Wrecking these won't cause any serious problems. The city can fix them easily.
Don't know if they're spread across the two buildings. It looks like they are, though. So I'm just gonna keep scanning until I see them all. Oh. There's one more, or a few more around here. Last one. Where are you? Oh, it's over there. There we go.
Okay, better head to the roof and make sure the pressure's vented properly. Nary a peep from my spider sense. Everyone's safe. I better get out of here before someone asks me to pay for all this.
Yeah, we can't afford such a high cost damage. Alrighty. Well, that's all the research stations, I believe. Let's take a look at our map. So, 3 out of 3, 1 out of 2. Oh, there's one down there. I didn't even notice. I didn't even see that one for that matter. 1 out of 1, 4 out of 4, 2 out of 2, 1 out of 1, 2 out of 2, and 2 out of 2. So that last one should be, that's our last one that we have to deal with. So swing on over there and I'm going to take care of it.
Now, how often do I say Spider-Man should let the police handle crime? At least 6 times a day, and that's on my day off. And for once, that is exactly what happened. When Officer Jefferson Davis stopped a truck full of armed criminals from mowing down innocent bystanders. What about Spider-Man, you ask? Where was the city's self-styled champion? Oh, he's the one who started this chase, right out of an 80s action movie. But it took a real hero to finish it. Thank God Officer Davis was on the scene, and that he saved all those lives in spite of Spider-Man's interference. Jefferson Davis, you have earned the coveted J. Jonah Jameson nod of respect. I just nodded.
Oh boy. Uh-oh, hang on. Be right back. Sorry about that. My cat wanted the window and I had to move some plants out of the way. But, Jameson, I think your story's a little wrong, but what can you do? Lightning rod. This doesn't sound good.
this station analyzes thunderstorms and acts as a failsafe for the others. Now, they're all susceptible to lightning strikes, which would erase their databanks. If they're in danger, they'll automatically transfer their data to Oscorp's servers. Just make sure it works, okay, pal?
There's a storm threatening now, and the automatic transfer isn't working. No time to write code now. I'll have to manually link the research station data hubs. Then I need to go to the top of the Oscorp building and align their receivers. First data hub's right. Okay. My lenses should show the other hubs in red.
Don't think I'll have enough
Got it.
time.
Now to make more links in the chain.
I probably should be careful with all the thunder
It's
strikes.
getting bad out here.
Yikes, they're hitting all of the streets. Yikes. Maybe I should have brought some insulation to the suit. Just to be safe. There it is.
Got it. Uh-oh. The receiver's energy is giving me a positive charge, which means I'm at a high risk for lightning strikes.
That's
The
not good.
charge is increasing. I gotta move fast or I'll get zapped.
Gotta move fast. Pretty sure it'd be pretty dangerous if lightning was hitting this close to
One more down.
people.
Can't stop to celebrate. My costume's insulation can protect me a little, but I can't afford many hits. Nature's so awesome, except when it tries to kill me.
And how often is nature trying to kill us? Pretty much every day.
That one's set.
Oh, that's not good. Ow. Where's the zone going? Ah.
Scientifically, I know why this is happening, but it's hard not to feel like the universe is against me right now.
Need to go. Just activate our suit power so we can get some focus and heal ourselves. Almost overshot. Ah!
It's like the whole city's one giant bug zapper.
Yeah, and it's out to kill us, which is good.
Getting pretty good at this.
That could be bad. Okay, what's the
Time to
next
admire
one?
the view.
Really? Every time. Ah! Thought I was safe.
If I slow down, I'll be extra crispy.
Alright, next relay point is all the way over
Okay,
there.
now I need to get to Oscorp Tower.
I never realized how tall Oscorp Tower is.
Gotta aim these away from their satellites and toward each other.
Ah, come on. That was kind of unfair when you think about it. Ugh.
That did it!
There we go.
And the spider spins a data web. All the research data is going to Oscorp servers. Harry's work is safe. And I can finally get out of this weather.
That was a little dastardly, but we managed to do it. Alright, that should be all the research centers.
In the mood for some good news?
Sure. I've already got plenty of the other kind.
I just posted a new article. Oscorp announced Harry's research stations are providing valuable data, so they're fully funding them.
Oh, that's
Kidding.
cool.
That's great. I just wish we could tell Harry.
He hasn't returned my calls, which is weird. I know how important this is to him.
His mom would be so proud. He really stepped up for her.
You helped a little yourself, Tiger. You're a good friend.
So are you, MJ. And wherever Harry is, he knows that. Can't wait to read the article.
Aw. Well, that takes care of all the research stations that we have to do. I say we head over to Octavius Industries real quick to see if we can do anything with that spectrograph, and then we'll call it. Looks like we can interact with it now, so that's good. Let's see what we got. 2 more, alright.
Running tests on carbon nanotube biocompatibility.
Oh. Let's see. There. And that one. And this one should be the last one. Yep.
Decent candidate for a direct tissue interface, but I feel like we can do better. Graphene. But the structure is super unique. What is this?
We got some thick lines in this one. Oh. No. Oh, there it is. It's that one. And this one? No. It's this piece. There we go. Got it. Figured it out. We're all good.
Oh, awesome! It's been nano-latticed. Wow, that's strong. Could be a great structural element for a prosthetic.
Pretty cool. Alright, that's all for that. Let's just take a look at the circuit boards again, just to be sure. We don't have anything else to do for that. Nope, we're all good on that. Okay, we're all good here, so let's just head on out and we'll call it a part. And a level up, which is always nice.
Have you ever been driving along, going to work or church, minding your own business, when suddenly, bam, you hit a pothole, damaging your car and ruining your whole day? Well, you know who to blame. No, not city bureaucracy. Spider-Man. He's been seen leaping down from great heights to pound the ground with maximum force. Why? There's only one possible reason I can think of. He hates us, and he wants us to be miserable.
I don't think the force we create can cause potholes, but that's besides the point, I guess. Anyway, we got all the research stations done, so that's great. We got a bunch of research tokens, which is also great. Next time, we'll continue on with the main story.
Under fire from masked hostiles. Please converge on Tenderloin. Over.
We'll not worry about that. Anyway, yeah, next time we'll continue on the main story. And finally, you can take a break and get some sleep. Till then, take care.